to or back to Special Interest ASMR. This video is going to be all about book sounds, of which I have 4 real books here, and then 2 books that I'll explain. I'm going to run down what the books are before I make sounds with them. So, first up, Underworld, the novelization of my favorite movie, and this book was written by a man named Greg Cox. Then, after the novelization of Underworld, 2 little, I don't know what you would call them, they're like booklets basically. This one is a little comic book, and this one has some artwork, and these came with one of my copies of Underworld on DVD. Then we've got Killer by Sarah Shepard, which is part of the Pretty Little Liars series. I'm not sure which book in this series it is. It's the only one I have, unfortunately. I used to have more than this one, but I don't know where they went. But this one has really good, like flimsy sounds. Even this part, like the page flipping, they feel very thin. Next up, we've got Twilight by Stephanie Meyer, which you can see is quite a bit thicker than Killer, so it should make some really good page flipping sounds. Then the last book, and the only hardcover that I've got, is I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy, which I'm a little over a third of the way through. I'm going to take this off. Because this makes great dry sounds, like a dry rubbing. I'll get some like fake gripping and handling sounds, you know? Let's see. The spine makes some pretty good sounds. I am going to try to avoid making too many tapping sounds though, because I don't think you clicked on a book sounds video for tapping, but I do kind of want to see the difference between the tapping sounds of each book. This back on here. Okay. Next up, I'll do some more sounds with Killer. I like that. Seeing it, it sounds like flimsy, you know? See, compare those sounds to the sounds of this. Actually, they are quite similar. see. Not as good. And see, these sounds are really different. Flipping these sounds more high pitched, more stiff, you know, since it's a smaller book. Let's see about the spine. Which one was it that I thought made a good spine tapping? Ooh, this one sounds really interesting. You wouldn't expect a book spine to sound like that. How about these little ones? You know, I could do some good flipping sounds, like page turning sounds with this. The next one has about twice as many pages. So let's flip to this one as well. I wonder if I will get copyrighted if I were to read this. Probably. So I won't. And you can't really see it, so I'm going to stop doing that. I think this book has my favorite page flipping sounds. should really read this, shouldn't I? I was getting intrigued reading about Noel Khan asking Hannah if he could kiss her. I didn't see if she said yes or no, and I lost the page. Oh well. That was kind of interesting. I've heard that in the books, Ezra goes to jail, which I'm very glad about. I wish he had went to jail in the series, in the TV series, because he was a pedophile. And why at the end of the series, in the finale, did him and Arya get married and have like a big wedding or whatever, instead of like any of the other couples? Even Allie and Emily deserved a big happy white wedding more than Arya and that freaking weirdo. I want to do some page scratching in the other books, see how it sounds different. I think it does sound a little different. Here. Edward was born, low battery. Edward was born in Chicago in 1901, and Carlisle turned him into a vampire in the summer of 1918. I didn't know that off the top of my head, by the way. That was in the book, in case that was unclear. I'm gonna, I don't know. I guess I'll close out the video now because I think I've done enough exploring the book sounds. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like or a comment and or subscribing to the channel. And I hope to see you